Okay, the last speaker is going to be on, and we've given him some extra time. His name is John Ainsworth. I'm not going to go into a big speech about John because I want him to have as much time as he can take to give you some ideas about what we consider the truth that nobody else is talking about. And why I say it's the truth is because everything he's going to tell you about is going to be documented. He's going to go over it with you. It's a possible solution. It's not the only solution we have, but it is a good solution, and it's something we should all consider seriously. At this point, John Ainsworth.
Well, I want to thank you for inviting me and allowing me to stay here. Apparently, controversy follows me wherever I go. What I'm going to present to you guys is you're about to hear what the government doesn't want you to know, what they refuse to teach you. You're about to, and unfortunately, now we've got speakers that are in this movement that are actively, that are in the movement of the town hall meetings, tea parties, kitchen table, that are trying to censor this information I'm about to give to you. And I want you to give me some feedback at the end of this. Is this worthwhile information that will help this country and give us direction and help us get out of this mess? But first of all, who am I? Like I said, controversy has followed. I am John Ainsworth. And we're going to do a little true or false. What is it about me? Again, this is going to deal with the controversy that's just come up here in the last couple days. It's been said that I do not have a driver's license. True. Haven't had one for 13 years. It's been said that I told the governor of North Carolina that I'm the governor of the first state of North Carolina. True. I did do that. It's been said that I'm a secessionist and a member of the League of the South, a secessionist group. False. I am not a secessionist. I am not a member of the League of the South. They are my major protagonists, as a matter of fact. Now I'm going to give you some facts about me. Those were the myths. First time I've gone through these, so I got it when I got a click. I took 2 years off of work several years back to figure out what's wrong in America. I was brought up John Wayne apple pie, God and country, and I started saying something is wrong. And I've been at this for a good while, and back around 95, 96, I took 2 years off of work, went through my savings, went to the law library to try to figure out what's going on. Why is America going in the direction it's going in? I've been studying this for about 19 years, so I'm not new to this. Where you're at now, most of you, of just beginning, like there's something wrong and I need to start doing something about it. I need to start getting educated on it. I started that 19 years ago. The issues I'm going to bring up today, I'm actually taking into court. Other people involved with me are taking them into court. I've been actively involved in 8+ court cases, 4 of which were my own, to fight for getting this country back to where it needs to be. Thank you. I've been married 24 years. It'll be actually 25 years in November to her, lady in the front row. I have 2 children, 2 dogs, and 4 chickens. and my youngest daughter is here in the front row also. And I like Jimmy Johnson. NASCAR, anybody? We're in the South, come on. There's a race on Saturday in Charlotte. Okay, why are we here? I speak loud, and I'm going to blow y'all out. I can almost speak like over there. How's that? What just happened there? Those Supreme Court cases. Where are we here? School prayer was struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court, and you'll see Murray versus Collette. That's actually Madeleine Murray O'Hare. And it was struck down based upon the unconstitutionality of the 14th Amendment. Roe versus Wade, which we know what Roe versus Wade did, passed 1973, based upon the Due Process Clause, a violation of the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. I want you to start hearing something here. Listen for some consistency. Stone versus Graham, display of Ten Commandments, unconstitutional through the 14th Amendment. Sodomy laws, Lawrence versus Texas. Sodomy laws struck down by the 14th Amendment, opening the way for gay marriage. This is the foundation of gay marriage. Wong Kim Mark, U.S. versus Wong Kim Mark, U.S. Supreme Court case from 1898. A child born in the United States of parents of Chinese descent becomes at the time of his birth a citizen of the United States by virtue of the first clause of the 14th Amendment. What we call anchor babies today. Where does this concept of someone being born here becomes a citizen of the United States? We're the only country that does that. And it's based upon the 14th Amendment. And we're going to talk today a little bit about what the 14th Amendment is, how it came to be, and what we can do about it. Knowledge will forever govern ignorance. James Madison said that. And we have got to gain the knowledge it takes. You know, we're missing something. America has gotten out of hand, and we're scrambling to figure out what the problem is. And people in this room are doing that right now. You're searching to find out what the problem is and what you can do about it. And there are people suggesting, hey, this could be the problem, or that could be the problem. And we're going, yeah, okay, I'll go there, and I'll go there. But we don't want to just do busy work. We don't want to do stuff that maybe people are having us do things to keep us busy, to keep us away from the real issue. And so what we want to do is find the real issue. Are we a nation of laws, or are we a nation of men? We say we're a nation of laws. What does a nation of laws mean? A nation of laws is a nation where the law is rules supreme. The government, the people in government, are required to obey the law. In this country, the Constitution of the United States is the foundational law of the land, upon which no act of Congress can violate. Do we go by that? A nation of men is where the fundamental law, or the law, is disregarded and is ruled by men doing whatever they choose to do. Congress. And we're told that that we are a nation of laws, and we're not a nation of men. I say the exact opposite is true. We've lost a government that obeys the law. We've lost a government that looks to the foundational law as the guide of its conduct. And the answer is to bring back government that obeys the Constitution and stays within its confines. A lot of people say that the answer is the Republican Party, the Democratic Party. I'm here to say there's no difference between them. I say that they give us a wonderful 1-2 punch. The Republican Party giving us, longer terms in jail and being tougher on people and more police officers, and the Democrats giving us socialism, which a 1-2 punch. Every 4 years we get a little bit of one, then we get a little bit of the other. We're going to end up in a socialist police state that we're saying we want.
If we haven't already arrived.
Okay, so this Republican Democrat, I heard Sean Hannity on the radio the other day say, a lot of people used to say there's no difference. Well, now there is a difference. Don't buy it. There is no difference. Don't start getting back on that line again.
Amen.